6 days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but 1 day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis. It's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. In charge of the Cardinals, that is head coach Jonathan Gannon. These guys looking to snap this 3-game skid after they started the year 1-1. Across the field, that's Shane Steichen, coach of the Colts. These guys more than motivated for this contest. We're ready to take the field here at home. With my buddy Brock Hewitt on Kate's couch, this is Rigoberto Sanchez to get us started. And we're off on EA Sports. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here are the Cardinals now, heading out for their first drive. And bringing them out in his 10th season now. A veteran who minimizes turnovers better than almost anyone here in the NFL, Jacoby Brissett.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. Just the one touchdown. Curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. We'll air it out on third. It's cut by Harrison. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. We'll get 22 out of that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
We're set now on first and 10. He keeps it and takes off. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Here's Connor off the pistol tip. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Third and just 2 to go. There he is on third and short. That's the line, he's going to run for it. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
7-yard gain. That's good for the Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. There's a man, that's Greg Dortch. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On the shotgun, Brissett. Brings it in. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line. Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
First down. First and goal, Arizona.
Trying to run it in, Connor. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Conner touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Leading them, their 6th overall pick, entering his 7th season here in the NFL. Out of Duke, Daniel Jones.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, to be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That's a pickup of 9. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's going to be caught by Tyler Warner. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down throw by Jones. To the right, wheeled in by Downs. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And that tap may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Jonathan Gannon doing the last little bit of coaching here as the Cardinals return to the field. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. On first down, it's Brissett. Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Colts got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's Brissett. Out to his wide out. It's a screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Left side into the hands of McBride. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Colts and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. On first down, it's Jones to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
6 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Connecting on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Taylor trying to run for this first. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Brissett. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. From the pistol, Brissett. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
Down, it's Brissett. It's with Harrison again. And this is going to come to an end right on the 32-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
15 yards. And the Cardinals first down. A gain of 15. And the Cardinal first down.
Connor here from the gun. Breaks the tackle. And they'll manage to contain him after that 6-yard pickup. Remain Pratt with the play defensively. More play action here. Brissett. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Cameron Bynum there defensively.
Shotgun now for Brissett. Hawkins holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
He's on the crosser. It almost as he caught it. He's going to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. We've set it down from 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Jones going to do it himself. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards. And a new set of downs, too.
That's another Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Can't start a fire without a spark? Well, how about a lightning bolt? What a huge gain that totally changes the tone of the drive.
Taken in by Downs, left side. And they're going to get this down to the floor before being stopped. Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
4 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He's getting close, and they take him down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
They go play fake with Jones. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a second-quarter lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
One splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. Jukes away from one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And there is room for improvement from that previous drive. Stalled out, necessitated a call to that punt team.
Yeah, and in these situations, I always love reminding the offense that first down. Just move the chains.
Long try, forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it.
The best defenses you go look at through the decades are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing recovered from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
The Colts and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
It's second down and 10.
Jones. And all of that tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It's a gain of 18. And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing here, Jones. It was there, but it couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. And he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
There's kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Cardinals, first down.
Brissett with it on 1st. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's another Cardinals first down.
First down carry for Connor. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, Brissett. From the right side, cut by Wilson. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Now Brissett to throw. There's a screen, it's Connor. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
There's a screen to Benson. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Excellent work as always, Scott. Love that halftime reports. Just a field goal game for us here as we start quarter number 3. Here's Gould on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Colts take over first.
Indianapolis getting its offense out there to start off this second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's running with it. Big gain, has him across the 40. Jones slides down with enough to move those chains.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down throw by Jones. Looking slant route, complete. And he's short of first after a mile gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down carry for Taylor. Only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Jones. He's going for it himself. They'll have the first down and even more. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. Daniel Jones with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, 6 big points on the board.
Dortch now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here. On first down, it's Brissett. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. Running left, it's Connor. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
3rd and long. Here's Brissett. Pocket isn't holding on. They're able to drop it. A couple of really good plays, Brock. Made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I think we've reached a point in the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
The Cardinals out for the punt. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. 1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. That's brought in. This is back Jonathan Taylor. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10.
Zone read handoff to Taylor. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters
does the same thing, gets the ball inside and near that goal line. Now get in the huddle, Ricky says, keep looking the ball.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 16-point ball game. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play can, it certainly was effective.
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Dortch now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals offense making its way out. They were running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Ready to start this drive with Connor. He gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Brissett. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No throw, 3rd and long. He's got Jones for the completion. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Connor on the inside here. He gets forward, next about 4 yards. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
He was brought down by Nick Cross. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Cardinals, first down.
Here's Brissett. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw, here's Brissett. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He was defended by Kenny Moore.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. And this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
They'll send out the punting unit. And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now there's special teams involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing here, Jones. Finds Pittman, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
first down.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Colts with the football as they hang on to this comfortable lead. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's Taylor from the pistol. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to pull this one down and run with it.
You know, Kane, they always say that QB cop. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Return to Taylor on 3rd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
New set of downs from 37. First down, and they go right back to it. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
Gabriel Taylor Emerson on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Jones going to do it himself. And he'll find him for a few. It's 3rd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they could check that box.
A 49-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. He could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Dortch now to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They're setting with it on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set looking to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
And 7 yards to go.
3rd down, it's Brissett. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. 4th down, coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes, got to have this on 4th down. It's caught by Harrison. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Brissett now on 1st and 10. Go right side, and McBride has it. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Getting there yet again. Brissett. Right in there to haul it in. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Brissett. Looking middle, and he's got Jones. This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Offense in a hurry up here. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. On the ground, Taylor. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He's taken down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to attain through that hit. So they're left facing a 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you gotta wonder if they're gonna be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. On 1st down, it's Brissett. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, Brissett. Around him again, and he goes down again.
A loss of 9 yards.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Cardinals trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Excellent protection so far. He's got him, that's McBride. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Here he goes, gotta have this on 4th down. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Big play, gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
14 more yards.
Now it's Brissett. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Kenny Moore.
2nd down. Here's Brissett again. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals 1st down.
Looking inside the red zone. All in again, it's McBride. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We're set to throw it. And this is going to fall incomplete. And they call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Intercepted in the end zone. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
The Colts ready to take the field. And this one, just a formality till the clock runs out. Only one timeout remaining to stop it. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a design run. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.